Всем привет. Продолжаем исследовать вот это вот дело, отбирать всякие шлемы у воров. Я не хотел. На прошлом стриме мы, по сути, херней какой-то занимались, побочками, и чуть-чуть сюжета было. Сегодня, я думаю, по сюжету конкретно так пойти. Ну, побольше, в смысле. Чтобы поинтереснее было. Так.
There they are. The Ashwinders. Confringo!
Try not to make this too easy for me. You will not expose us! I've seen you.
Ah, there you are! Ha! Incendio! Gotcha!
А я своих пиздал? Нет, это не...
Expulso! Incendio! Rookwoods don't go down easy! Expulso!
I think you know. No!
Expellion!
Что ты будешь делать? Ну-ка иди сюда.
Barely felt that.
Incendio! What are you casting the full body bind curse on all? Expulso! Confringo! Expellion! Incendio! Expulso!
Сука. Остановись.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Ha! You're easier to spot than an
Expulso! Expulso! Confringo!
Все, помер тролль.
Expelliarmus! Protego!
That was
No! Expulso!
Так, тебе какое заклинание это надо?
Arresto Never a... Look what you've done! Expulso!
Ты откуда пришел?
Accio!
death!
Arresto momentum!
Expulso!
Depulso!
Expulso!
What are your thoughts on electricity? Courage in a fall. What? Treadwheel nearby again? Accio! Stand still!
Expulso! Expulso!
Might want to look up. Expelliarmus!
Stop that right now! Expulso! Have to do better than that.
Надо, короче, в проклятие идти.
Expulso! This is not going well for you.
Expelliarmus!
Expulso!
Give it back! Confringo!
Flash of inspiration!
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Блядь, это на короткой дистанции надо инцендируешь.
Oh, too hard!
Confringo! Incendio!
That all you got? Quite conductive, aren't we?
Сразу зарубы какой-то начали стрим. Неплохо.
Revelio!
Что тут еще есть? Много чего есть. Угу. Сколько я 2 аптечки, 3 использовал.
That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye. Predacto!
Cabalso.
Tiger!
Made a grave mistake. You may be more skilled than Fringo.
Ну чё ты там встал?
You plan to creep up on Incendio.
Блять, она недальнобойная, надо запомнить.
Fringo. Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Revelio.
Подожди, там еще что-то было. И вот.
Revelio.
Вот. Тут еще загадка какая-то.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
У меня сладкой мольбы недостаточно. Да ну. А сколько у меня? Древний шлем гоблинов, выкованный во времена единства всех кланов гоблинов. Сколько у меня сладкой мольбы? А у меня закончилось. А у меня нету вообще нисколько. А где взять?
Revelio.
They don't seem to care for me in HOGWARTS. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
Это она?
Let's finish this job.
Нет, это кристалл.
Better have a look then.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Don't do that!
Is that all?
You're the one who released Treadwell, huh?
А что, поблизости нигде не растет сладкая мольба?
Revelio.
Походу нет. Там кристаллы только.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately. Perhaps I'll scout around Fellcroft. You try casting Petrificus Totalis on me, and I.
Expelliarmus.
Where'd it go?
Potatoes.
Avoiding us. What have you done? No!
Ну, в курицу превратил. Хорош.
Confringo. The beasts are safer now. Revelio.
Тут нигде нету сладкой мальвы. Обидно.
Revelio.
Только кристаллы. Кристаллы, хотя вон какая-то растет. Ее можно собрать? Это что? Не то. Это что такое?
Revelio.
Платформа для приземления. Ну, я понятия не имею, для чего она, но я ее активировал. Надо это место как-то пометить, вернуться потом сюда.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio.
Но нету вообще ничего. Верни. Пещера подводная какая-то. Тут метлу нельзя использовать. Почему? Угу. Это бесполезная пещера. Нельзя. Понял.
Revelio.
Это все, что здесь можно сделать? Судя по всему, да. Бесполезная пещера. Может, там задание у этой найти какую-то хуйню надо под водой. Тоже где-то есть место для того, чтобы нырнуть. Можно на карте отметить место? Есть вариант поставить метку? Нельзя. Ну и ладно. Надо накрафтить этих листьев. На всю игру вперед.
mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
Шлем как
It just
шлем.
looks like a helmet to me.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
Что-то мне кажется, зря я ему
We
помогаю.
shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Сколько заданий надавали опять?
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
А ты кто? Тебя не помню. Себастьян, Джек, магические рецепты дадут. Основные задачи. Депульса на левитирующем враге. Ага. Сирона Райан в первых метлах. Ну, пойдем по сюжету. Себастьян. Сходим. Вдруг он научит меня каким-то еще запрещенным заклинанием. Надо использовать депульса на левитирующем враге. Я попробую, конечно. Подожди, это что-то ценное, мне кажется. тратится, прикинь. Ого. Опа, контрольную точечку. То телепорт. Заюзали, можно и дальше идти. Почему закрыли вот эту территорию, я не понимаю. Куда? Взял, упал.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Вот это закрыто, да? Нет. А зачем я открывал замок, если здесь две двери? Непонятно. Колодец в Фелдкрофте. Колодец в Фелдкрофте пересох около 4 лет назад во время сильной засухи. К сожалению, в результате этого многие жители деревни погибли, в том числе, по крайней мере, один маленький мальчик, чей отец отказывался говорить в течение многих лет после происшествия. Легенда гласит, что ситуацию удалось спасти, когда группа доброжелательных ведьм и волшебников использовала невидимую ранее мощную магию, чтобы вернуть воду в этот регион. А, это те вот пацаны, вот... Они сюда воду вернули? Вот прямо здесь? Давайте продам все ненужное.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome, I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Это зачем? Ингредиенты? Для чего? Давайте я продам все, что мне не надо.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Все, денежек налутал, вообще нормально.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by?
О, снова модный. Так, рукоятку, да, я поднял? Вот эту. Пусть будет, что?
Revelio.
Замок второго, да, уровня? Естественно. Еще одна. Неплохо. Манекены для тренировок. Жители Филдкрофта иногда используют их, чтобы попрактиковаться в использовании заклинаний, особенно в свете недавних нападений гоблинов. Но отпор-то им надо давать этим гоблинам.
Confringo, Expelliarmus, Incendio. Depulso.
Да чё я во все врезаюсь-то?
Revelio.
Еще один сундук стоит неподсвеченный на карте. Школьная серия «Длинное пальто». Зачем я карту опять открыл? Плюс 10. Нормально. Пальтишки погуляем. Снова ждать.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
А, точно, он же пошел знакомить нас с Анной, и там так вышло, что дядька у нее здесь же.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Revelio.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
В смысле я?
I'm sorry.
Иди в жопу, это все из-за тебя, блядь, слышь? Дядька, сука, нихуя себе.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Весь себе буллинг, блядь. Слышь? Соломон, блядь.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop.
Блядь.
He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne.
А у меня древняя
And the
магия,
goblins
понял?
aren't
Я
likely
вылечу
to
всех
explain
сейчас.
themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do.
Он хочет
He's
помочь.
no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Анна. Не слушай дядьку, он у тебя
Sorry
придурок.
about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Они оба потеряли надежду.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Так нельзя. Себастьян, не трогай мой набор зельевара, он не твой. Бля, ну так нельзя. Дорогая Анна, без тебя в Хогвартсе совсем не тот. Впрочем, Шарк все такой же гадкий. Но ты понимаешь, о чем я. Надеюсь, тебе лучше, Себастьян. Он заботится о тебе. А ты ему говоришь, нет, остановись, я просто умру. От проклятия. Ясен хуй он хочет помочь, блядь.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Вот чел потерял родителей и вообще не хочет никак терять сестру.
Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard, isn't it?
Да, не та кнопка. ЖД пульса? Да. А чё у меня по заданиям еще что-то было? Депульса на левитирующем враге. Ага. То есть, блядь. Не туда. Да ёбан. Вот так. О. Подожди, где ты есть? Есть такое дело? Да остановись ты, хватит, заебал. Оно выполнилось? Да. Отлично.
You should know better than momentum.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Accio. Fringo. Levioso.
Запустите цели другого врага использованием заклинания Депульса.
Ranrock won't be stopped.
Accio.
Есть такое дело.
Let's get this over with. Arresto momentum.
Враги уже 19 уровня.
Rather unwise coming back this way. I will make you. I'm a god. I won't rest. Arresto momentum.
Замедлите убийцу сторонников Ранрока.
Next time, one not your best moment, I fear.
Как я его замедлю?
You've made your last mistake.
Да что ты говоришь?
Not quiet enough. One less human to worry about. Put me down! Confringo! Expelliarmus! How child!
Как ты там стреляешься в нее? Завязывай. Блядь, ну, это же заклинание замораживает врагов. А вот это замедливает.
You don't know who you're for! Expelliarmus! No! Let's get this over with. Levioso. Put the
Care to surrender now? Stride.
A miss! Was that
Работало.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Что-то спрятать? Им не
It
нужен
sounds as
повод.
if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something.
Что скрыть?
It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
Сейчас все найдем.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Ты чё ты делаешь?
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
Да, он там стоит раком и все. Готовится к проигрышу или чё?
This well looks familiar.
Колодец, например.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Все, отлагал. Можешь идти
Sebastian,
дальше.
this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts, where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Куда?
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Я уж все сломал.
A stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Я уже вторую неделю в лагере. Каждый день привозят все новых больных. Врачи-маглы и даже наши целители стараются сделать для них все возможное. Скоро почти связано. Те, кто оправился от чумы, никогда не отправятся от боли, утраты. Лихорадка пройдет, кожа заживет, но печаль останется в сердце навечно. Я видела мужчину, который, как мой отец, потерял ребенка. Это невыносимо. Мне хотелось хоть немного облегчить его страдания. Я начинаю думать, что остальные неправы. Я способна помочь этим несчастным. На мой взгляд, оставить их страдать не менее жестко, чем избавить от мук.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Я приехала сюда за знаниями, а теперь меня переполняет желание помочь. Сомнения терзают душу. Такое чувство, словно моя магия жаждет исцелять, а я не позволяю ей. Неужто надежды нет? Неужто угрызения совести будут терзать меня всю оставшуюся жизнь? Как смотреть этим людям в глаза и при том знать, что я могла бы облегчить их страдания? Сегодня снова видела мужчину, напоминавшего мне отца. Он покинул лагерь. Разве плохо было бы помочь ему? По-моему, это позволило бы мне не только применить мое особое умение для благого дела, но и узнать много всего нового.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Это только 200. А где еще?
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Где еще записки?
Revelio.
Accio. Capulso. Protego. Arresto momentum.
I know it sounds strange, but
honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
А где еще записки? Зачем мне дали эти 2 записки, если нету остальных? Может, наверху я не посмотрел. Да нет, тут ни хера нету. Ау.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Угу. Картины не хватает.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Ой, блядь. Что это?
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Давай, давай. Напишешь.
Yes.
Revelio.
Я у тебя тут все сундуки соберу. У тебя тут говно какое-то лежит. Обнови, блядь, сундуки. Обнови лут там. Как-то не очень. Так, что там по заданиям? Так, я же выполнил вот эту. Посетите занятия по прорицаниям в течение дня. Пойдем, новое заклинание.
All those new expensive books you bought, and you leave them on platform 9 3/4.
Новое заклинание лишним не будет. Я ходил уже на прорицание? Не помню. По-моему, да. Да, я ходил сюда.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Да куда ты? Куда? Я говно на него посмотрела, по-моему.
So knowledgeable.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Да ладно, я еще ничего не сделал.
What have you got yourself into?
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Триумф, опасность, силу. Силу?
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Так, и что она делает?
Have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Expelliarmus!
Не то заклинание.
Descender!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Ну, нормально, неплохо. Так, найти лагерь... Не, мне пока не надо. Дополнительными заданиями я сегодня не особо хочу заниматься. Так, раздобыть грозовой напиток. Все потом. Задачи побочные, вот. Идите хитроумной астрономической башни, вернитесь к Алби Уикс, вернуться к... Вот это завершить задание. Это где? Это недалеко. Где-то прям рядом совсем. 500 метров.
Someone's parents sent homemade cauldron cakes, and they shared them.
Кто меня за лупой какой-то ведет, нет? А, ну это в Хогсмите. У меня почему-то правый стик западает, если его не контролить, он сам вниз, вверх точнее, начинает смотреть.
Revelio.
Хогсмит. Единственная абсолютно волшебная деревня в Британии. Хогсмит на протяжении веков был излюбленным местом отдыха студентов третьего курса и старше. А второй? Они не ходили на втором курсе в Хогсмит? Так это мне надо. Опа, 20 уровень. Подожди, у меня же еще какая-то это появилась. Ну, конечно. Но не говно. А тут? Нет, попизже будет. И тут говно какое-то появилось, да? Конечно. Коллекции. Это потом все.
You're back from your latest flight. I want to hear all the particulars.
Будут те подробности. Значит, блять.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon.
Окей.
Thank you again,
Теперь
truly.
можно я продам все ненужное?
Nice doing business. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Ага. Ага. Еще. 239.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
И спасибо, что все скупаешь у меня. Так, давай уже тоже это, сразу же, если мы здесь, вот это говно выполним. Ядовитую тентакулу и используйте ее в деле. Мандрагору. Тентакулу и мандрагору. Здесь грозовой напиток. Для грозового напитка мне надо... Что? Зелье Джорджа Пейн. Он где находится? Вот тут. Либо рецептик.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
О, рецепт грозового напитка.
A
Отлично.
wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Плод смоковницы.
What can I do for you today?
У тебя есть такое? Нету. Бесполезно.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Да, ты абсолютно теперь бесполезный. А теперь мне надо к этому.
Hello. Be with you in a bit.
Вот смоковницы. Надо сначала семена смоковницы. Листья бадьяна, стебель водорослей, побег спориша. Во, листья сладкой мальвы. Это
Now, you let me
100%.
know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Плод смоковницы. Окей. И этот надо мне тоже будет. И сам буду выращивать.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Раздобудьте мандрагору и испытайте ее против... Ага. Грозовой напиток и испытайте его против врагов. Так, и следующее задание у нас где? В Хогвартсе же? Ну да. Полетели тогда туда. Но сначала я зайду в ручей комнату.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork.
Как с ним и поговорить?
Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
А зачем?
Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Dee can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Прямо сейчас?
Come along then.
А мне зелье надо использовать. Подожди, дай я скрафчу
Our
побыстрее.
first stop will be beyond the castle
Не
grounds.
торопись. Сладкая мольба. Ведь в одном растет это, а в другом то. А, грозовой. Сколько? 1,5 минуты. У меня есть что?
Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
Можно разблокировать, если приобрести семена Мандрагор в магазине Тимофилы и Поганки. А, это там продается. Окей, буду знать. Эй, подожди, я почти готов. 55 секунд осталось. Может, пока ждем, перерывчик сделаем? Почему ты смотришь вверх, блядь, успокойся. Вот смотри. Камера сама уходит вверх. Я ничего не делаю. Почему так? Остановись. Так. Перерыв. Перерыв. 5 минуток. Я вернулся. Перебирая зелье, достижения дали. Все, пойдем.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Так, и как им пользоваться?
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Это назначать надо. Ну, давай.
No need to be difficult. I mean, you know Hogwarts.
Хотел. А чё? В смысле? Опа, собрал.
You got one.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Ага. Ну, полетели. Мне браконьеры не страшны.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Вариант.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Надо третий слот прокачивать. Таланты заклинания. Здесь же? Нет. Ключевые, наверное. Вот тут? Знание заклинаний. Да, вот это третье. Рата таланта. Почему-то рата. Это на пользу все. Смотри. Первое, значит, у нас будет... Ну, вот это бесполезно инсендио, потому что это только в близком бою. Ближним боем я особо не пользуюсь. Пусть будет какое-нибудь топ-заклинание. Во втором слоте будет... А что во втором слоте будет? Замораживающее. Пусть вот это будет. В третьем Левиоса. Это мешок поставим. Пусть будет 3 пары. Все, пойдем.
Levioso!
Everything's all right now.
Ага.
Revelio. Levioso.
Пусть 2 будет.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Что ты делаешь?
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Можете ускорить время. Карту и нажав. Да?
Levioso!
Прекрасно целых нам нужен.
I'll look after you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Да я прям сейчас. Я вон там сбросировал. Я телепортнусь. Ну, уже здесь.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
Значит, прямо здесь по комнате.
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all.
Ну, я про тоже.
Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Там целый этот будет. Но. Мир.
Look at this.
Карманный.
It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
А что, еще одну нельзя птичку?
Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Most excellent.
Покормить и погладить. Не ссы, я тебя просто поглажу. И покормлю. А где этот? Отдай! У меня же еще одна птичка есть.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Черный ткацкий станок. Темный. Вот сюда, наверное. Взаимодействие. По умолчанию снаряжение имеет один основной показатель нападения или защиты. Вы можете использовать волшебные материалы и ткацкий станок, чтобы добавить и обновить дополнительные показатели или же присвоить вашему снаряжению определенные характеристики. Всего несколько небольших улучшений могут привести к значительному повышению вашей силы в бою. Новых тварей можно спасти в логовых тварей или разблокировать, выполняя задания. Рецепты с характеристиками можно обнаружить в лагерях бандитов. Давай попробуем. Ебать их тут. Повышают урон от китайской жгучей капусты. Инсендио. Один мех Пушинкина. Нет предела совершенству. Так, а если... смотреть обновление? Здесь еще обновлять можно. Через перо. Ага. Вверху теленка. Давай. Защита плюс 4. Смотреть характеристики. Тоже могу разрешение добавить. Хорошо.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
А что там?
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Зачем мне туда заглядывать? Что тут изменилось? Ни хрена тут не изменилось. Астрономия. Давай.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Это куда это ты меня ночью зовешь, чтоб никто не знал? Мы же в астрономической башне, все верно?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Погнали? Будем смотреть на звездочки.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
У меня есть телескоп?
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Я? Нихуя, говорит. Он сам в шоке.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Хуёво сфокусировался.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Потеплее
Mere
одеться надо
cold
было.
didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
И все, это все занятие.
Hello! I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Спасибо.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Где-то снизу, да, лежит он?
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Oh, good, that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope?
Good finger. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Afraid of a staircase? Can't catch me!
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Я что только не делал уже. И профессоров обворовывал. И во всякие эти потайные места забирался. Вообще похер. Подумаешь, какую-то
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we... Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Revelio. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. A little foreboding.
Ванна в клетке. Эта ванна находится под замком очень давно. Никто и не помнит сколько. Ходят слухи, что она была заколдована десятилетия назад, чтобы преследовать студентов, которые были слишком одержимы своей учебой и абсолютно забывали заботиться о личной гигиене.
Nothing to be concerned about.
Ванна, которая заставляет мыться.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. Revelio. Confringo. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Вот стол.
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
I think you should do the honor. Go on, try it out.
Да я уже все сделал, давай сюда. Уже стол нашел.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Где, говорит, находится этот стол? Прикинь?
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Вот он, где находится. Здесь, перед тобой. Используйте астрономический стол. Ага, использую.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Так.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Ну, я навел.
Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
Все понял.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope. Don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Что, столы эти теперь надо искать? А их всего 5. Подожди. Какое-то новое задание и заблокировано. Почему? Нужно выполнить задачу профессора Чеснок, прежде чем я смогу продолжить это задание. Ну охренеть. Спорят в большом зале? Откуда ты узнал? Блять, забудьте. Ну ладно, погнали. Надо в этот тогда идти. Оксмит. Как там назывался чел? Нет. Витки нет. Уголетка нет. Нет. Вообще не то. Ядовитая месть. Друзья познаются в беде. Подожди. Он же мне написал, где можно их купить. Можно разблокировать или приобрести семена мандрагоры в магазине Тимофилы и Поганки. Ну. А где этот магазин? Нету такого. Сейчас загуглим. Северный... Кто? Северная окраине Хоксмита? Чтобы получить мандрагору и ядовитую тентаклю, нужно посетить магазин Тимофилы и Поганки, который расположен на северной окраине Хоксмита, прямо за речкой от лавки мадам Неллинг. Отмечен на карте иконкой гриба. Ничего не понимаю. Вот этот? Ебись оно все в жопу, блядь. Началь. Кстати, побочное задание стало второстепенным. Что? Стало основным. Ой, и лишнюю одежду продам.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Мадам Зелень, у меня один вопрос. Какого хуя вы так далеко расположились в свой, сука, магазин?
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Сколько? 500 нахуй мандрагора стоит. Семена мандрагоры 800. И косарь 50. Ага, и продать тебе нихуй. То есть мне надо косарь 800 в общем. Косарь 850. Продать я тебе ничего не могу.
Doors
Так
always
что я
open.
пошел.
You be sure to stop by soon.
Я пошел продавать. У меня же есть что продать? Или все я продал? Блять, у меня денег нет. А где взять денег? А я даже не знаю, где взять денег. Настолько наград не получено. Я 40% страниц руководства уже взял. Неплохо. Мне нужна работа, судя по всему. А есть награда, где наградой будут деньги. Нету. Потрясающе. Заблокирована новая ячейка инвентаря. Изображены таинственные руны. Мне и раньше доводилось видеть подобные рунные символы во время испытаний хранителей, но они были совсем не такие. Руна может быть важной подсказкой, но надо держать это изображение под рукой. Я читал. Где заработать денег? Золото, внешнее меню. Возьмите печеньку. Золото. Сколько золота? Где вот эти вот все предметы из коллекции найти?
What will I do without her?
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Какое у меня задание еще было по поводу этого? Профессор Шарп. Грозовой напиток и испытать его против врагов. Ага. Ну, пойдем. Тут как раз будут враги. А я сразу его выберу. Опа.
Aloha Mora.
Почему бы нет?
Revelio.
Вот уже 60 рубасов есть. Сейчас насобираем. Бочонки со сливочным пивом. В этих бочонках находится популярная волшебная выпивка сливочное пиво. Этот напиток подается как в холодном, так и в горячем виде и имеет небольшое содержание алкоголя, что, похоже, влияет на домовых эльфов гораздо сильнее, чем на людей. Ну, эльфы, сука, бухарики. Алкаши, блядь. Второй уровень. Блядь, не то. Вот так вот. Хорош.
Revelio.
Второй уровень. Третий. Хуя себе. Почему метла-то недоступна? Потому что я еще не вышел.
Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio.
Нихуя себе, все просканировал разом. Это что такое? Это глазки. Пусть будут.
Poachers. Carniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Чего их так много тут? Где-нибудь подальше встанем. В болоте самое то.
Revelio.
Какой уровень? Нормально, 20-й. У меня тоже 20-й. А погнали сразу. Волка сразу нахуй домой отсюда.
Is that the best you got?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum.
Помощная собака.
Nice truck. You're the one who stole the goblin helm.
А, так это не собака, это оборотень, блядь. Да хорош.
Is it you who've been casting Expelliarmus everywhere?
Мне собаку сначала высыпать.
Arresto momentum. Keep your Confringo! Ready to Why not simply stay? Expelliarmus!
Not so tough now, are ya?
Заебало там со своим редуктом, блядь.
Did I hurt you?
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Barely a
Arresto
scratch.
momentum.
Reductor. Tango. I'll bet that one. I think not.
Depulsor.
Reductor.
Они что-то жесткие. Долго убивают.
I haven't even had my tea yet. You'll feel that tomorrow.
Хорош спайн.
You last that long. Reductor.
Блять, я убил ее, да? Там еще один, подожди.
Protego! Confringo!
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Одного удара.
Hello, Hamura.
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit?
Стой, 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 куда все побежали? Надо всех забрать. Я тебя наперек... Сука.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Стоять нахуй на месте, блядь.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
Куда все остальные делись? Я себе тоже хочу. Серьезно, их столько было здесь. Козлы.
Revelio.
Wizard kind will survive.
Шары окна.
Revelio.
Не знаю, зачем испытание какое-то дает.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Внезапно. Карта. Правый стик, подождать до ночи, да.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Лев. Ой, еще одно испытание сейчас выполню. Шарами. Ой, и еще одно выполнил.
Revelio.
Так, сейчас бы понять, что делать.
Levioso.
Вряд ли.
Glacier. Accio. Descendo. Confringo.
Сломать.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Из 6 есть.
Cabalso. Accio.
Вот это же. Но у меня денег на тебя нету. А можно где-то посмотреть, сколько у меня сейчас денег? Инвентарь. Вряд ли. Ну, 300 будет, пусть. 300 там чем-то.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Dear Biscuit.
Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
You can have her back for the right price.
Of course. I would pay any amount for the safety of my dear Biscuit. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit. My wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
А денег? 300 рублей дал. Так заебусь. Пижаму можно продать, сходить. Ну, вот прямо здесь.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Меня интересует, чтобы ты купил у меня пижаму. Еще косарь 145 надо.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Fine now, demi-guys.
Тебя-то как открыть?
Accio. Glacius. Descendo. Glacius. Lumos.
Вообще на все похуй. Не, ну это чистый факт не пошел. Вот нет у меня денег, ну что я сделал? А то задание обязательно надо выполнить.
He'll see it as a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant last?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing two snidgets with one stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit, and I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Да ладно, ладно.
Seems I need to find Mr. This must be it.
Надеюсь, я насобираю там косарь. Или сразу
This must be
мандрагору.
the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula?
Revelio.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could... Stop! Plant bandit!
Угу. То есть тут без палева надо ходить.
Lumos.
Ой, Люмос.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Вот дергается, стоит.
What could be... Stop!
Нахуй ты сюда пошел? Нахуя? Чё тебе здесь надо? Иди смотри дальше в свою стену, блядь. Сука. Ой, иди нахуй.
Stop! Plant bandit!
Confringo.
Сука, блядь. Уйди нахуй отсюда. Противный, блядь, человек.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Чё собирать не могу? Ты пойдешь направо, нет? Вот золото лежит, взять не могу. Естественно, блядь, ты здесь пошел.
Revelio. Where is that venomous tentacula?
Найдем. Ну вон она, ядовитая. Куда ты смотришь, блядь, опять?
Many spiders. It's a wonder we've taken over the whole house.
Входите во врага в воздухе с исполнением заклинания Десцендио. Откинуть в воздух, да, его?
Levioso. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Подожди, а какой... О! Инсендио.
Levioso. Incendio.
Сенду, блядь, не то заклинание вспомнил. У меня есть такое? Есть. А, я убил уже его. Китайская жующая капуста. Нормально.
Revelio.
Это что такое? Мандрагора. Отлично вообще. Не зря сходил. И листья бадьяна тут сидят.
Yes.
Revelio.
Клык паука. Нормально. Если что, меня тут не было. Это не я.
Revelio.
Где он находится? Ну-ка, прям здесь стоит. Баться не хочешь отсюда?
What could... Stop! Stop, bandit!
Ладно, хоть отсюда.
So many spiders. It's a wonder they haven't taken over the whole house. Revelio. Hello, Hamora.
Пусть тогда я через дверь иду просто. О! Звонили по очень важному делу, серьезному.
Completed that errand for me yet?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business
Если что-то умеешь делать, не
Here's a
делай
little
это
something for your
бесплатно.
next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
500 дал, нормально. Теперь вроде должно хватить. Где эта бабка находится? Вон там.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I told you not to go down that path.
Accio.
Граница летает же. Где? В этих заклинаниях путаться начинаю уже.
Come on in, come on in. Oh,
Revelio.
Так, мандрагора у меня есть. Дерево у магазина Тимофилы и Поганки. Это большое дерево с извилистыми ветвями поддерживает магазин Тимофилы и Поганки. Заебись информация.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Ядовитые тентакулы. Вот, мне надо вот эту хуйню.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise
Мандрагору я
purchase.
потом куплю.
I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Там надо большой горшок поднять, да? Повышает урон, наносимый с помощью заклинания Крутсу. У меня нет заклинания Крутсу. И очки у меня, да, есть? Ну все, выручай комнату, погнали.
Revelio. Lumos.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Найдем. Это по-любому сверху.
Accio. Descendo.
Вот он.
Lumos. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
Сейчас садим мандрагору. И...
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you...
Чё? Мандрагору? Почему
I
мандрагору?
don't have anything for this at the
Эту
moment.
ядовитую херню. Угу. Под нее, значит, надо этот... Большой горшок. Бюджет стола для горшков 2 из 7 наколдован. Мне надо 7 их поставить, чтобы открылся средний. Варианты и свитки. А я 7 могу поставить всего столов. Бюджет. Что бюджет можно купить в магазине фолианты и свитки. Нам, скорее всего, большой надо. Ходить сейчас туда-сюда.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Место для нарезки. Не то. Стол для горшков с 2 большими горшками. Ага. Пегливый горшок. Стол.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Мне, короче, до хрена вообще денег надо. Я ничего сейчас купить не могу. И, собственно, вырастить эту хуйню я тоже не смогу сейчас.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
Зачарованная лестница. Зачарованная лестница фолиантов и свитков, которая складывается, если нужен доступ к определенной книге. Владелец по имени Томас Браун продает различные товары, в том числе магические рецепты, которые необходимы для колдовства. Там пройти можно? Ты не против же?
What do we have here? A demiguise.
И не кожаные перчатки. Не сильно хуже, да? Я сейчас такое сделаю, ёбнешься.
Revelio.
Смотри, я спиздил у него перчатки.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
И ему же их продам за 90 рублей. Гениально.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Ну тут надо, короче, фармить деньги теперь ходить. Я так понимаю, следующий стрим будет фарм денег и побочные задания. Так что как-то так. На сегодня, я думаю, мы заканчиваем. Сохраняемся и заканчиваем. Неплохо прошлись по сюжету. Так что в целом заебись. Ладно. Ссылка на плейлист с прохождением под стримом будет. Подписывайтесь на канал, на телеграм, ставьте лайки. Увидимся на следующем стриме.